Chapter 3, Springing the Trap. Let's do the thing. The one chapter that I, like, got to see ahead of time was chapter 4. So, like, one more, and then it'll be a chapter that I'm, like, semi-familiar with. In Duskwater, Lincoln and Bianca find enough willing recruits to fill their requirements. Irving and his friends are sent to escort one of the final recruits, Sia, as she gathers her things. While they wait in the inn, a fierce assault from bandits comes over the town. The four from Brookstead, along with new friends Sia and Elias, hold the bandits off from the inn. Now, they plan to follow the trail, to ambush the bandits on their own ground. This group had been traveling Duskwater for months, and, in Lincoln's eyes, there's no question that something must be done. So let's go deal with the bandit problem. That is what we shall do. We'll need to make camp for the night. No sense laying in ambush coming straight from a fight. I swear, if during camping there's a bear meat joke, I'm gonna lose my mind. There probably isn't. Couldn't agree more. I have some weapon maintenance I need to take care of as well. Always rushing off to your next errand, Irving. I'm looking forward to kicking back and having a nice rest before we plunge into mortal peril again. I'll catch up with you. It won't take long to get my weapons situated. Irving, I'll be around if you need help. Eric, don't come by my tent to pester me with useless questions.
Hardly.
Useless? Just because you don't see the use doesn't mean there isn't one. As your commanding officer, that's exactly what it means. I don't have the patience for it tonight. Yeah, alright. I'll go pester Sia or Elias instead. You do that? Well then. Pretty crazy looking throne there. Aha! So we have the menu available now. So we can actually do thingamabobs. So we're gonna have our support conversations and such here. I was told that in the shop there's also, yeah, stat boosters and such. We have 1,218 gold right now, and 2 tokens for upgrading weapons, seems like, that you can buy there as well. That's upgrading a 4th tier weapon. So we could always upgrade a weapon with one of our tier 1 tokens now if we wanted to. Dragon jerky, surprisingly small portion for the container it came in. Hot bean juice, exquisite wine. Does it really increase mastery if you don't tell everyone about it? Naja fish log, dwarven stew, jar of milk. We're really going to just drink that all? Avocado toast. All the rage among the youth and foreign right now. Rag! And Guga steak. Oh yeah, Guga steak was the one that freaking I was being told about. Corn on the cob. Many Lions feel a sense of pride regarding the high quality corn, Aramar oysters. Crab cake. Foreign tuber, blood orange. Interesting. Interesting. So I guess we have Lincoln in our army now, who's level 9. I like that it sorts them by level. I think that's cool. I think that's neato. So upgrades. Yeah, so we can do thingamabobs here. I think I might just wait until I figure out, like, what kinda, you know, weapons are my go-to kinda things, I guess. Because, yeah, I guess as we established, the red ones are for power, the blue ones are for crits. I'm getting a notification on my phone right now that doesn't seem like it's too important. The green is for accuracy, and the yellow is for speed, from what I can tell, because it has no weight. So I think that's really interesting how everybody in this game has 4 weapons at all time, and they hit like the 4 different categories of, you know, power, crit, accuracy, and speed. I think that's intriguing. So I could upgrade a thing right now, or, oh, that upgrades the crit by 5. Interesting. Interesting. So this would increase power by 1 and accuracy. Wait, stays the same. This one would increase crit by 5 and everything stays the same. That's pretty spicy spice. Increase accuracy even more and even increase damage. And then the one for doubling would increase accuracy and damage. It's very tempting. I might hold off for now until I get like an idea of like what my go-to kind of is a lot of the time before I start investing some of these tokens. Is kind of what I'm thinking. I'm not completely sure if that's gonna be the play, but you know, let's see here. So it looks like there's a bunch of support conversation thingamabobs here. I think that I don't remember exactly if there were like a limited amount of supports that each person could do, like a limited amount of people that they could like build up bonds with, but yeah, we're gonna do some bonding here. Is what we'll do. Basically the equivalent of support conversation and whatnot. See, Garrick? I did tell you we'd pass our trials. With flying colors, too. Though I don't remember you mentioning anything about skipping a grade. Even your father was surprised by that. I will take some adjusting for him, relinquishing control over his little corner of the world. Well, I don't think our early graduation excuses your debts. You still owe me a meal and a cold drink at King's Cornucopia. I'm genuinely unsure if you're saying that because you're a man of your word, or exceedingly cheap. Are those mutually exclusive? Doesn't seem like it.
Joke.
King's Cornucopia. That place is so garish. Couldn't you have chosen, I don't know, literally anywhere else? You just don't want to see Claudia again. Claudia! That's freaking what I refer to one of the characters in DBD as all the time. Yes, I'm sure you find it quite amusing to watch me order a drink with my eyes fixed on my feet. I didn't say that. No, but you were thinking it. Claudia. I suppose she'll be staying behind in Brookstead after all. Business will be down. Hope she fares alright. Sounds like you're learning to show a little empathy.
Hardly.
Rest assured, I'm as incapable of that as ever. Carrick the cold-blooded sharpshooter. Can hardly say it without trembling. That's me. You know, with all the chaos of our hasty recruitment, I'm quite glad we ended up in the same battle group. I'd die of boredom otherwise. Now at least I'll get to die of something interesting. But not anytime soon, if I can help it. And let's hope you can, my friend. It wouldn't be the first time I've saved your life. Careful now, that's a river that runs both ways. I wasn't aware rivers did that. This one does. But yeah, so I don't know if there's a... I might be losing my mind when it comes to the idea of, like, there potentially being, like, a limit on thingamabobs. Wait. So can I... Okay, so I can't hit it again. Oh, because, yeah, there's no exclamation point. No exclamation point right now. So yeah, we may as... I feel like this is gonna be kind of like my thingamabob with Fire Emblem Fates, where after certain chapters, we just have, like, a bazillion supports queued up. Because that happened all the time in Fire Emblem Fates, and it became, like, Reading Simulator 101, you know? But yeah, made a noble choice to serve your people, Elias.
I'd rather not.
Interesting, you should say that. I don't feel as though I had much of a choice at all. Was Lincoln's speech so compelling? No, I no need to tell him I said that. But after everything I'd seen Sia through... Wait, after everything I'd seen... Yeah, that was that. At first I thought there would be like a word like go through, but no, that does still make sense. Wouldn't watch her get thrown out to the dogs at the whim of some king. Ah, I understand. But yours is a different story, I imagine.
Yes.
Yes, and it was a lifelong dream of mine to serve the crown, like my brother before me. I see. Have you been at this for a while, then?
Not quite.
Real combat? No, not any longer than you. Oh, that's promising news. I've trained, though, quite extensively, and Lincoln and Bianca are experienced themselves. We're likely in the best of hands, as far as new recruits go. If that's true, that is a comfort.
Don't worry.
One thing I wouldn't do is intentionally lie to you about something like that, Elias. I'll trust your word on that. Let's see here. This is all so strange, Irving. Every time I think back to the last days in Brookstead, it feels like a dream. I'm a bit surprised to hear you say that. Between the four of us, at least you were expecting to graduate.
I don't know.
Yes, but not like this. I've never seen Master Galen that distraught before. I don't know how it's pronounced. Galen. I frankly don't know. He's usually so composed, like he's perfectly in control. That's the nature of war. It strips even the powerful of their control. Galen, I don't know, knows that best of all. He's the one who taught it to us in the first place. I think he's learning the lesson again himself. That may be. At least I don't have to wait another year for you and Carrick to catch up to me. And I know you've been eager to get out of there ever since you enrolled. It seems like you're getting your wish.
No kidding.
I'm definitely looking forward to stepping onto the stage and making an actual impact. I've spent my entire life up to now in the audience. That's called having a childhood, Irving. Well, I guess some people are just born to do certain things. I'm grateful for the chance to live out my calling.
It'll be all right.
I know you'll make the Academy proud, and your family. Though I'll admit, your brother set the bar pretty high. All the more reason not to take my eyes off it for a moment. Ambition has its place, don't forget. It doesn't hurt to take a look at your surroundings now and then. As long as it doesn't slow me down. I think you could afford to slow down a little. By my standards, I'm still not moving fast enough. That's how I feel when it comes to, like, covering games on this channel. Like, at this point, over the course of a few years, I think I counted once, and it was close to, if not over, 100 games covered on this channel. And it's like, there's still so many games to get through. I still gotta get through more, you know?
You really think so?
Oh well, maybe you'll understand what I mean someday. When I'm your age, perhaps. So in about a year. Might be surprised, Irving. A lot can happen in a year. A lot can happen in a year. The stuff that happened on this channel in the past year has been freaking insane. It's been nutty. I've come a long way since I last stumbled into you and Marin in the sparring field. Well done, Alden. Thanks. I've been training a lot. I'm sure you have. And there's no shortcut to excellence. Well, you can always get lucky.
It's not that
And
simple.
you could, yeah, that's what, that's how these kinds of games go sometimes. You could definitely get lucky. You can just as easily get unlucky. It's better not to rely on luck.
Are you sure?
Seems to work alright for Garrick. Yeah, he'd have you believe that. But trust me, it doesn't work as well as it seems. We definitely got lucky getting assigned to Sterling like that.
No kidding.
I'm with you there. That was unexpected. So, he didn't even tell you he was coming? No, I was completely surprised. It's a shame he couldn't stay with us longer. Yeah, I can't believe we actually beat him. There should be some kind of award for that. We freaking beat him because you spammed magic from a couple tiles away and janked him over.
Not quite.
After we janked over the whole map for free experience. Well, we had an advantage in numbers, don't forget, and range. What about all the other challengers?
Sterling.
They were hardly comparable to Sterling. I guess that's true. Besides, I'm sure he had to suspend all his non-lethal tactics. It's probably all he was learning in the learning in the academy. So, you don't think I could have beaten him? You did beat him! But with, like, range and such. You mean if it was just the two of you? Yeah, just us. Alden, I'll never accuse you of setting unambitious goals. With some more training? Possibly. Perhaps you could have beaten him. You did, but that was also because he refused to, like, move. Was also the thing. I'll keep at it until I'm strong enough to make history myself. Can't go wrong with that. Alrighty, yeah, let's see this bond here. To be very proud of your patriotism, Sia. Huh? What do you mean? You seemed quite eager to enlist. I was the same way when I joined the academy. I'm eager to get out of Duskwater, I can tell you that. Really? I didn't see anything wrong with it. And you were there how long? Maybe a couple of hours. Yeah, and you were already attacked by bandits. We were. That happens often, then. Not usually, but when it's not bandits, it's something else. And you know what Duskwater never is? What's that? A tourist destination.
No kidding.
Ah, I see. With the exception of recruitment tours, of course. That's right. When a war gets desperate enough, the crown reaches its hands into Duskwater. Well, you've certainly put it behind you now, but the road ahead promises both change and challenge. Like a... Whoa, that was like a weird echoey kind of version of whatever. Like a good challenge. You'll be good to have around. I always am. That was a weird... Was that like an audio bug? For a hot second there or something? I don't know. So you're the one who knows how to have fun around here, eh? You could say that. Although, count me out if your definition of fun is enlisting in the army on a whim.
Right.
Boo! Well, really, you can't act like this is the most fun you've ever had. Who let this guy on stage? Boo! Boo him! What do you expect? You pull my arm and I tell a funny joke? I'm trying to relax here. Come here then, I'm gonna pull your arm. That wasn't an invitation, see ya. I go place I'm not invited all the time. It's fun. Guess that's one thing we have in common. Maybe let's keep it at one, huh? Alright, spill the beans, mister. Why are you so hesitant to be friends with me? Have you considered that you're just not as fun as you think you are? Nope, you're hiding something. And I want to know what it is. Tell me. Jeez, is that Lincoln telling us we need to get going? A shame. I was really enjoying this conversation. Hold it right there. Tell me. Does it not bother you that everyone expects us to be friends? I don't want everyone to just think of me as the carefree one.
Really?
No, it doesn't bother me. Maybe you should do less worrying about what other people think and more scheming with me on how to liven this retinue up. Good luck getting Lincoln to experience emotion. I think it's out of my range. We'll get him all right. Have a plan. A plan, you say? Here are Eli, on a grand adventure together like I always said we would be. First, your version of always has a rather short definition. Second, this grand adventure came on a whim of yours. Everything else we do. Okay, let's do what you want to then if this is such a burden. Let me think about that. Maybe it would help if we weren't dedicated to a cause from which we might be executed for abandoning. See, no good ideas ever. That's why I make the decisions on what we do. I think that's probably a massive oversimplification, but we can roll with it if you want.
Fun.
Yeah, I get what I want. Is it ever in question? Of course not. Really though, if you want to dodge out and make a run for Karmat, I'm all in. I don't want to drag you into something you're uncomfortable with. Oh, give it up. It's fine. Just wish we had discussed it beforehand. Well, next time I feel like we're gonna make it a ridiculously compulsive decision. You think I should ask you first? You could be my emotional touchstone. Do I think you should ask me first? Do you even listen to yourself? You're just ridiculous.
Come on.
So, that's a yes, right? Yes, of course I think that. Maybe then we wouldn't be stuck fighting an unjust war for a nation we care nothing for. Hey now, watch the use of we here. I grew up in Delia. You grew up in Duskwater. King of Delia never gave the slightest riff for you, your family, or your town. Well, pardon me for sticking by centuries-old cultural traditions of identifying with the place I live. Very funny. Well, what else do we have here? Yeah, I guess we'll just, like, go through all our bonds and whatnot. It's literally gonna be, like, one of our fate sessions of reading simulations. For a hot second. Alden, come here. Your hat's falling off. Just leave it alone. There, that's better. Happy now?
Alden?
Don't be rude. Are you hungry? Did you pack enough beans? I haven't actually eaten a whole lot today. I brought like an emergency granola bar here that I was like planning on eating before starting the stream, but then I didn't get a chance. Now it's just been like sitting on my desk. Pack enough beans. I'm fine, Marin, really. You're so fussy sometimes. I know, I'm sorry. It's just that all this must be so new for you. Training for this was the whole point of the academy. But you were supposed to have 3 more years to do it. Oh, I'm sure you miss your friends terribly. They were all recruited too. That's right. I almost forgot about that. At least this way we get to stay together. Well, unless any of them get like too injured in battle and freaking, we'll see. I'm gonna try my best on this difficulty mode. Very true. I was worried what you might get up to without me stopping you from setting all the buildings aflame. Marin, you're doing it again. Sorry, I just worry about you, Alden. We're facing all kinds of new dangers every day. Which reminds me, stay close to me in battle, alright? If anything goes wrong, I can heal you, but if you go too far, I can't guarantee you'll be safe. Alden, do you hear what I said? Yes, Marin, stay close to you in battle. Alright, good. And we have one with Garrick here. It seems like. Hey, little man, hope you're feeling good about that trial. I think we just might have set a record after all. Yeah, freaking probably most turns that anybody has done in the opening prologue in this game so far, probably. But, you really think so? It's possible. I'm sure he wouldn't admit it, from the look on his face. I wager you managed to impress my father, too. It's more than I can say for myself. Headmaster Gallon? Wow. Yep, Headmaster Gallon. Still sounds weird when people say that. Why? Because to you he's just dad? Sure, let's run with that. Does he act differently at home than he does at the academy? Yes, quite. I thought he probably had a soft side. He's much worse. Oh.
Well, what do you know?
Nevertheless, we've managed to narrowly escape his clutches. Bit of an early graduation for you. Definitely wasn't expecting that. Yes, well, life's full of surprises. Good for you to learn that lesson early. I think Headmaster Gallon used to say something like that. Yeah, the one who is always prepared is never taken by surprise. Gods, I hope I'm not starting to sound like him. That is a rather convincing Gallon impression, though, Alden. I really wish I knew for sure how it was pronounced. Terrifyingly so, in fact. Thanks. Alrighty, what other thingamabobs do we have here? Yeah, I guess all the supports that, like, built up from, like, the first couple chapters that we didn't get to, like, see the bonds of yet. Eric, hello. Everything's been happening so fast. I don't think I've had the chance to thank you for helping with my trials.
You're really
No need.
something.
It was a privilege to see things through to the end for you.
Come on.
Not just for me, for all of us. And not even really the end, just the start of a new beginning. That's why they call it commencement. I always wondered about that.
Really?
Really? No, I never gave it a second thought. Oh, Garrick. I'm sure you're a bit anxious about Alden. He's quite young, after all. That's not even the half of it. At least he'll be close where I can keep an eye on him. He'll be in good hands then, and if his performance at your trial was any indication, he definitely shows promise. He's very gifted, that's for sure. He just needs some direction. Well, you usually provide that whether your recipients want it or not. Am I really that bossy? Not with most people, no. Just with you? A bit, perhaps.
It'll be alright.
Yeah, well, maybe you could use it. Ever give that a second thought?
Hardly.
Can't say I have. Well, and we have one with Elias here, seems like. So, I wonder exactly how this affects stuff in battle. Is it going to be, like, accuracy, whatnot, when you're, you know, close to one another? I assume that it'd be things along those lines. Probably. Hey, Elias, what have you got there? Oh, hi, Marin. I'm just whittling. Something simple for my hands while I think. Can't say I would call what you're doing there simple, but I guess that's besides the point. What's on your mind? Curious mind. Not much these days. I felt so at home in Duskwater. I think it's just taking me some time to adjust. Well, where were you before Duskwater? A lot of places. Too many places, if you ask me. Okay, well, let's take it simple then. Where were you staying just before you stayed in Duskwater? Everhearth, with the Void Mod Dwarves. Did you like it there? Were you happy? I was, truth be told. It was the happiest I've ever been.
Really?
Oh, come. I learned to craft armor and weapons. They taught me their traditions and trade, all in exchange for nothing. A strange people, to be sure, but some of the best I'd ever known. It was there I learned to whittle, actually. Taught me how to stay happy with little. I learned there that family you make can be just as loving as your own blood kin. That's beautiful. I'm sorry, I don't mean to pry. You just look like you needed to let some steam out. No, I don't mind at all. You're a good listener. Do you always spend your time letting near strangers vent to you? Surprisingly enough, no. I'm really more of a private person, but I hate to see people stuck in their own head. Then you have a gift, really. I've met too many that don't even care to notice. much less do something about it. You're too kind. I would say that honor belongs with you. Oh, that was nice. That was nice and wholesome. So I think that's all of our supports that we can do for now and whatnot. There's an X here? What does that mean? What did I just do? Oh. If I just want to, like, look at the background, I guess? Or something? Wonky. Wonky. One touch that I think would be kind of neat for this game is if, like, you can't do the bond right now, it'd be, like, grayed out or something like that. Because, like, ones that you could currently do are still marked with the same thing. I mean, you can tell the difference with the exclamation point anyway, so it's probably not the biggest deal in the world. But, you know, what's in my convoy anyway? So nothing. Nothing, it seems like. Got our Vorin tubers. Permanent HP plus 5. Oh! Can I put that in the convoy? Yeah. So that's a stat booster. Permanent plus 5 HP. Okay, let's put that away for now. We can leave our healing items there. Crab cake. Never trust an inland crab cake. We have a bunch of stuff here. Interesting. I assume that if you get another item mid-battle, that it'll just be sent to the convoy if your inventory is full. Most likely. I could probably distribute some of our stuff here. Most likely. Spicy meatball! Sure, let's do something like that. Sure. Sure, we'll do something like this to, like, help distribute things a little bit, is what I'm thinking. Is what I'm thinking there. Part of me does kind of wish that this would, like, jump up to there. But it's not a big deal. Advance, what does that mean? Wait, what does that mean? I don't want to see what that did. Oh, I think that that's, like, the thing of go to the next chapter. Okay, well, now I know. Now I know, I suppose. Just up ahead here, this is it.
No quarter.
Positions, everyone. Let's make short work of these criminals. Just a moment, darling. I'm out of breath. Maybe if you'd listen to me instead of stuffing your face full of biscuits at the palace. It's not the biscuits, dear, I assure you. It's all this gold. Couldn't those bankers have spared us an ass or two? Or perhaps a few bodyguards to protect it? I'm much too miserly for that. Besides, the king keeps these roads in good shape for travelers like us. Whoa, that was sudden! Travelers like you have any mind to leave in good shape, you best be handing over your valuables, nice and easy. I'd like to take a look at this gold.
Really?
Take a look at this, lowlife. If it's a fight you want, you'll have it. I reckon the other prisoners could use a bit of company. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, this is what's going on here now. Also, I gotta replay this alert now since it was like during a cutscene thingamabob. My goodness. Bada bing, bada boom. I appreciate the 5 bits there, Adama. Hope you're doing well today. That was really quiet, that text-to-speech thingamabob. I know that I have like the volume turned way down because the game itself was like semi-loud. Defeat as many bandits as you can before they scatter and regroup. Huh. Well, I will certainly try. Where's my mouse cursor? There it is. It's kind of wonky because I have a monitor there, a monitor there, and a monitor here. So like my mouse cursor can go freaking all over the place. Is the thing. Whoa, but now it's like staying on the screen. As opposed to like before where I could like move it off to other things. Weird, it was moving off to other things before. That's strange how now it like just pushes the screen when I move the mouse around. Whoa, and it's like slow there. Whoa. Oh, I do still get to move it off screen. It's on my other monitor there now. Interesting. But yeah, Good just had a good run playing with Hawk. I saw you guys playing some Final Fantasy stuff there. So how did that go? Was that fun? Okay, so defeat as many as we can before they scatter and regroup and stuff, huh? Interesting. Oh, you look mean. You look mean, don't you? So it's probably best to have our ones that have range do pot shots first and foremost.
Let's do it.
So that we don't have to worry about, like, damage and retaliation. 67, not the best. 19? Can one of our other judos do... Whoops, too many escape hits. Can one of our other judos do 19? Is the question. Ah, you probably have, like, much greater defense than you do fortitude, most likely, huh? No, it's the exact same. It's freaking weird. Like, let's see here. Can we do 19 with anything? Not quite.
Let's do it.
I might just have to risk it for the hypothetical biscuit with the with that. But it was good, and he has run on a tough dungeon, which he got frustrated in troubling times. Got frustrated with some stuff there. Ooh, nice background. Oh, come on!
This should be fun.
Yeah, it totally should be, huh? Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. And then, see, I could use some experience, I mean. Let's see here. Yeah, so we can do that 9. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the knife. What have you got? A knife! No! I know I already made that reference. Gained 1 tier 1 to. Oh, nice. Good, good. Lincoln's are super high level, so he's gonna. Yeah, he's gonna be beefy. We can probably feel free to, like, shove him in the face of danger. Oh, yeah, we can shove him in the face of danger a wee bit. It's seeming like, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, is what we'll do. Bonk. I'll shove him relatively in the face of danger because I like the multi-hit kind of thing in Bobs. I think that's a cool touch. I don't have anybody else ranged who can potentially pick off you. Already it becomes Spanish Inquisition. I know that we could always promote Lincoln into an Inquisitor if we wanted to. Oh, that's spicy. You're probably gonna miss. Ooh. Need an Inquisitor for... Yeah, we'll get an Inquisitor for the series. Just you wait. Nice. Okay, good. Okay, good. And they have a double axe +1. So they're starting to get, like, plus weapons. And I should probably start getting some of those after this. After this thingamabob. Still new to newer mechanics to which the raid bosses can do AoE. To when they run away or got wait, there might be a slight type. I don't even know. Can do AoE when to run away or go on I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. But you're intrigued with this game. How is it? I'm enjoying it so far. So far, I'm enjoying it. I do wish that I had more options to, like, customize controls and such. I do wish that I could tinker around with that a little bit to, like, do my ultra fast freaking Fates and Awakening keybinds that I'm used to. So, like, I'm playing a lot slower than I would something like Awakening or Fates on this channel. But yeah, can't chain from there. I was like, wait, why do I have the prompt? But generally enjoying it so far. I think the biggest thing that I would change is, like, being able to, you know, change my keybind. Ow, you're mean! Had a stroke? He's still new to running away or pulling back. Gotcha, gotcha. Ow, I'm gonna have to heal after this bit. They're kind of mean. I don't think we risk dying. There's only one more tile that you can attack us at. Oh, nice dodge. Cool, cool. Cool. Okay, so we're A-okay, it seems like. Achievement unlocked and not very effective. Oh, that was the one for, like, taking 0 damage from something. No damage. Cool. Nice. Pretty nice. We gotta level up off of that, which is also nice.
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
Cool. Cool. Level 4. Player phase. Alright, so I know that the first promotion is also at, like, level 10 in this game. That will probably wind up getting somebody too by next chapter. Wonder how many turns it's gonna be until they do wind up freaking scattering nerds. So let's see. Oh. Can we do 9 times 2 with 1? Gosh darn it. That sure sucks. Oops, I keep hitting escape too many times.
In position.
I mean, you shred, like, any of these. Do you shred even the ones you have a disadvantage against? Not quite. So I guess we'll send you over here to shred this guy. Here's 17 in 1 hit. Nope. So we are going to get, like, countered with something. We are going to get countered with something, whatever it is. Is it going to hit, though? No, it will not. Nice. I'm glad that it will not hit. Cool. Alright, then what are we doing over here with this whole situation? Huh.
Awaiting orders.
Can Lincoln get a good pot shot here? Yeah, let's get a pot shot like this, and somebody else can get the kill. I'm gonna have to, like, you know, take out some other dudos to open up the path to get over there in the first place is also the thing.
Thought you'd never ask.
So can double with that, but it's not enough to kill. So, dang, I keep hitting escape too many times. So can Alden do 12? Oh. Probably rather give the experience to Alden, so we'll go ahead and do this. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Do some damage there and free up this kind of tile,
sure?
and then Alden can come here and do this, methinks. Is my plan. Do it again. Julio. Experience with that. And then maybe we can do something like this. 55. Huh. Yeah, we'll go with this. I would have been mad if it missed. But I also wouldn't have been surprised if it missed at the same time, you know? See, Vorn Tuber, apparently. Okay. Oops, I keep hitting the... I'm so used to, like, my hotkeys for Fire Emblem stuff. I might turn it down 1 more decibel again, but, like... Audio should probably be fine? I don't know. Okay, so... So then... Anybody reach those tiles there? Nope. So we'd be safe to, like, attack here, right? Oh, that's scary. No way. Let's maybe not do that. Maybe we will actually circle around here and go for this situation instead. Because things are a little bit scary here otherwise. That's what it's seeming like. Okay. So then maybe we can do something like... something like this is probably better off. Our accuracy is freaking sucking here. But we'll try this. That's what we'll do. Ow. Mean. Can't quite get over there, so I think we're gonna spend our turn actually healing Elias here.
Stay with me.
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe it decreases the amount of experience you get for healing, like, based on how long you've been doing it in the map. Or something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please don't go after. Oh, no. Oh! A little bit scary. I wouldn't have even killed, it seems like, but it's still scary. Player phase. Route for 9 turns, I just said. Like, so after 9 turns, they're gonna be gone, and I won't have the chance for experience anymore. Should probably be fine if I put Irving there, right? 8 defense. Not half bad, right? Yeah. Should be fine if I put him there, even if we get attacked by both of them. The Archer-Dudo isn't going to be able to reach us there. So that's great news. I mean... Who's the lowest level here right now? Is anybody still level 3? Oh, everybody's at least level 4, so it doesn't really matter too much. So, yeah, let's go for that. That's what we'll do. Boopity bop. Cool. And then... so yeah, I'll move 1 tile down over here.
Together.
Is what we'll do. And, like, chill there to bait out those guys. And then...
Let's do it.
And then, how about we do say... Sure, let's go for that. And somebody else can get the... Really? Somebody else can get the kill. I suppose. Get some experience out there and whatnot.
At your disposal.
Like, what do we want to do here? I mean, I'll take opportunities for, like, more experience, I guess. So who's actually gonna get the kill, though, is the question. Garrick, maybe? I'm thinking Garrick. I'm thinking Garrick is gonna be who it is, with a long bow. The snippety snipe, schnice.
Be careful. I won't lose you.
Okay.
How can I help?
So, oh yeah, we have 2 healers here now, rather than 1.
We've got
So we can
you.
do 2 thingamabobs, which is schnice.
Shut up, Buttercup.
Cool. And then, They're probably both still gonna go after Irving anyway, but I'll do this regardless. And see what they decide to do. Ow! Mean. Because, yeah, I definitely would not mind taking out as many of these Dudos as we can for the experience and whatnot, since it seems like... Oh, come on! Since it seems like this battle only lasts for so long. Yeah, we're out for 9 turns. We're at turn 4. So what can we do about this situation on this turn now is the question of the day. Wow, hit rates suck with everything but the longbow there. Yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and do that. That's what we shall do. And then... yeah, we can go for something like this. Cool. Get more experience where we can. More experience and gold and whatnot. And then I'm thinking, okay. Okay. We can't actually seem to kill you with much here. But that might be a good thing because then somebody else can get the kill and like the experience. Since Bianca's already a little bit higher level anyway. So maybe that'll actually be a good thing. Maybe. We shall see. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Methinks. I should actually have like a proper look at what everybody's skills are. Like I know about the phase. Where do I get to see that? Where do I see that you have phase anyway? Like there's skills, slumbering strength. But where can I actually see the bit for like phase and what things are? That's what I wouldn't mind knowing. Because I want to know what like this haste is. Chain armor. Oh, there's that. When it comes to like advantages and stuff. Yeah, I don't know where I would find that anyway. Wait, I don't have any other ranged dudos. Oh, crap. I might have just royally screwed myself. Can I get anybody in range to bait out these guys? Like, be more time efficient and such? So, let's see here. Wow, nobody with an advantage there? Lincoln can't quite make it. Doesn't seem like. How beefy are you? 8? 6? Wow, Mare is literally more beefy than Elias at this point. 4. Yeah, I mean, we can go here, and then we can kind of multitask by doing that.
Fresh as a daisy.
That's what we can do. Yeah, we can do something like this is what I'm thinking. Okay, enemy phase. Enemy phase. What do we got going on here? So this should bait out you. So we can get some experience off of this because it's a time-limited map. To get as much experience as we possibly can. And level ups and whatnot.
My hard work.
So we'll do our best. Okay. Okie doke. So bait out the other judo there. I hope that the third one at the top will come down as well. Come on down! I hope. Yeah, he does. Nice. That is very nice. Turn 5. 9 turns. We might be able to go after everybody. I wonder if you drop anything. Maybe the raw egg if we manage to defeat you in time. But I'd very much like to do that if at all possible, you know? We're at a bit of a disadvantage there, but we could always put Lincoln there as a semi-roadblock of sorts. How much range to... okay, just out of range there. Let's see here. 63. Yikes. Can somebody here do 19? Oops, I keep hitting escape too many times. Can you do 19? No, not even close. Not even close to 19. Well, against Marin / Lincoln, we should be able to form like a wall here. They probably won't be able to do too much about anyway, right? So we can do like what we can here. We can just kind of do what we can here. And I'm thinking that we might form a bit of a wall, a bit of a defensive formation here. That's what we might just wind up doing. Who wants the thing over here? And do I want to start baiting out dudes over here? Do I really want to divide my forces like this? Might not be the best idea.
Are you sure?
Might not be the best of plays, per se. We're going with this. The beam! We'll do it. Okay. Huh. We could also just put 2 units here and that'll also form the same. We could even just put 1 unit here of like Lincoln and it'll still form the same kind of roadblock. Right? If we do something like whoops, I didn't actually mean to. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine, I guess.
How can I help?
Like, I'm curious here about... Huh. I mean, We'll do maybe something like this, and then we can do, say, 16. And then 8 there. They're kind of mean, aren't they? I mean, we are playing on hard mode. We are basically playing on hard mode. But they are kind of mean, huh? Yeah, let's go with that. How about? Ow. But it's fine. It is fine for now, and then we have the freaking Lincoln roadblock over here. I don't know if I want to bait out anybody else here this turn. I don't have anybody ranged to, like, deal with that. Can anybody reach all the way over there? Like, what are these tiles over here that are red? Oh, it's just you. What that would be. Maybe bait out that guy if we got all the way over there. I don't know if I'd be able to get anybody to do that, though. Because I could take out this guy with Irving, but then I'd go on that tile, which puts me in the danger zone. I wouldn't mind putting Bianca there for this guy, but I don't think I'd be able to get Irving there. I think we might literally just have to, just take this. Is what I think is going on here. And then kind of play it by ear from there. We could, like, loop around. What we could do. Yeah, I can't quite make it onto any of these tiles, unfortunately. I think that we might do a loop around. Is what's going on here? Yeah, that might not have been the most efficient use of, like, turns there if I do want to take out, like, everybody here. Might not have been the most efficient, per se. Now, all gonna be going after Lincoln here? All gonna be going after Abe? Ow. I mean, he's perfectly whittling them down for my other units to pick them off. Yeah. Turn 6, route for 9 turns. Yeah, your defense is, like, very much up there. I can probably just, like, slap you into this range over here. Start baiting out these guys while we deal with these guys on this current turn. Is kind of what I'm thinking here, you know? That's kind of maybe what I'm leaning towards. And then... does that bait out those two? I can bait out, like, this one, like, here. And get, like, hidden on enemy phase. Is kind of what I'm thinking. Meanwhile, over here...
I'm on it.
we can do something like... you have an advantage against those guys, so it might be a good idea to get him down there at the ready. Welcome back, Anima. Huh. Because we're going to need, like, 2 people to kind of deal with that, right? Like, let's see here. Anything I double with? Okay, we can go to 18 there. I'm going to need range support to, like, actually finish them off, though. Is that... oh, come on! Really? Ah, crap. I mean, Garrick should still be able to do it, because he's pretty strong and whatnot, right?
Lead the way.
Yeah, we're kind of get at the ready over here.
Thought you'd never ask.
Freeze up the position for Lincoln here to 63, huh? Come on! Come on!
At your disposal.
I'm gonna have Elias down here, I think. Guess we're leaving 1 there. Guess we're leaving 1 after all. Yeah, let's try this. Come on! What is this RNG I'm getting right now? 2-4 and Tuber, cool. Unless there's no way we can take out the tougher one, right? Potentially, but it'd be sketchy. I kind of don't want to be hit by 2 of them on enemy phase. I kind of prefer not to. As long as either one of these hits. There we go. Okay, RNG kind of screwed me a little bit. RNG kind of screwed me a little bit during that last turn.
I've got a lot to learn.
But we can probably still work around it. We can probably still work around it. Nice. Very nice. Bonk. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, a couple dudos are going to be baited out by Lincoln, which is perfect. He's like our perfect dudo to like bait out enemies right now. Hopefully that last dude at the bottom decides to come out and play as well. Really, man? Well, I guess we're not weakening you down on the enemy phase here. Yeah, that's mean. Come on! There we go, there's a 1. Gosh darn, I wish I could have just been done with you on that turn there. Alright, turn 7, route for 9 turns. So we could always actually put Bianca here now. So we could well do. I wouldn't mind taking out Mr. Benny over here. If it's at all possible, you know? What can we do here anyway? You're mean. Huh, I need to be healed up or something. Somebody with a range to finish you off. This is what we're gonna need to do, just like that. Neat. Okay, and then... do we have enough flexibility to bait out this person this turn? It's the real question of the day. We might not, but I might just go for it anyway. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Like, we can snipe you. Get rid of you. Which is always nice. Give 1 tier 1 token. Nice. Nice. So, yeah, we'll start spending them after this chapter, I think. Yeah, because I wouldn't mind getting you out here to do things. That means that I'm not going to be able to attack you this turn, but... sucks to suck. Sucks to suck, I guess. Can we... okay, we can do this, and that'll weaken you up. For Irvin. Ow. And then we can heal, right? I'm seeing this correctly in my head. If I miss this 91, I'm resetting. Good. Good. I would not have been very happy.
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
Nice, and then we can do a thing here like this.
Stay with me.
There we go, and only one of them will even be able to attack him, and 1 should be fine. We can, 19% chance to crit. That's scary, isn't it? I do have a 19% chance to crit. There's no way you get it. There's no way. No way you crit me, right? No way. Good. Good. Okay, and then we're just gonna kind of move Sia here is what I'm thinking. Like that. Sweet. So as long as Irving doesn't kill him, then only the 1 will be able to attack him anyway. Yeah, so that slot is still gonna be Occupado. Oof! Did he critted me! He actually critted me! I lived with 1 HP! So unbelievably rude. Okay. Route for 9 turns. We can definitely take out this dude. We won't be able to get this guy. Or this whole group over here. But I think that we will be able to get like all the other bandits around. I don't think I managed my turns as effectively as I could. But no, it also wasn't half bad the way that we did. So like 10, 12, 17... let's see here, so we can do 17 there. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it with Arcane Blast. This is what we do. Sweet.
Was that really necessary?
Yeah, it was necessary. It was indeed. Let's see here. There's almost no chance that you freaking retaliate and kill. There's almost no chance. It's not non-existent, but there's almost no chance. I'm probably just gonna land this. Okay. Good. Get a level up there. Nice. Julio. Fine by me as well. Okay. So, how do we handle things from here is the real question of the day now. Okay, so we can snipe you to take you out after we got that pot shot in on enemy phase, which is good. And then... okay, interesting. So what would we be able to do here, huh? Okay. I'm liking what we're seeing here, so maybe we'll take a turn to like bait out some of those other guys. Maybe Bianca will just like deal with this here. Maybe. Oh, that's cool with the fire. I like that. That's pretty neato. Okay, and then we can get Irving to there. And he'd receive like 2 hits. Is the thing. Yeah, 1 heal from Aaron should be enough.
Together.
Let's go here. Yeah, I really wish I could see like a description on that before. Maybe there is a thing where I can see a description on that before ever using it. I'm just like too dumb to figure out
Right away.
where it is, you know? Yeah, go ahead and do that. And then
I'm on it.
I'm curious. I'm curious what could be going on here. Yeah, something I don't think I want to be going for right now.
I'm on
Something
it.
I'm probably not gonna want to be going for. Yeah, Bianca can just deal with that situation down there on her own, so I'm gonna let her do that while we, you know, deal with this situation up here. Is what we do. So stabby stab on Mr. Benny Man. Julio, level up. Sweet. What are we getting?
Not bad, not bad.
Pretty alright. Pretty alright. Received raw egg. Perfect. Nice, miss nerd. Yeah, this'll bait out you guys just fine. Ow. Hopefully it baits out your one other friend over there. I think we have 1 more turn and then it ends. I think. Yeah, we're out for 9 turns, so I think this is the last turn here. I believe. What's going on over here, huh? Oops. That a little bit too many times. You'd probably be able to attack Garrick from there, but that'd most likely be fine. Yeah, let's do this, how about? Like that. And then we can do this. Bada bing, bada boom. Not have to worry about the counterattack damage by doing things in that order. Yeah, these guys are gonna come that way. It didn't bait out that guy. This whole thingamabob going on over here. I'm very surprised it didn't bait out that guy. Huh. Gosh darn it, huh? Again, that's out of your range, right? Yep. That's out of your range, so we probably wouldn't have to worry about that. We'll see if we get a 21% crit, I suppose. We shall see. Fingers crossed. Ow. Dang it, man. Dang it. So this is probably gonna be best going to Irving. I mean, or we could just, like, do something along these lines. 13, huh? Yeah, let's go for the power one. Nice. I have to do a couple hits to take you down.
I'm on it.
I mean, what can Elias do here, huh? Wait, can we get... Oh, we can't get Alden into range. So we only have, like, 1 more person that can even attack this guy. Dang. Oh, dang. Mistakes might have been made. Wait. Hold on. No, we can get 2 if we do things in this order. If we do things in this order, we can get 2. I'm going for the accuracy one. That's what we're doing here to take out you. Because that'll free up this tile and make another tile where we can attack. Is the thing, you know?
Orders.
So we can always, like, bonk you here. That's what we do. We can always smackaroo you to weaken you down. And then Elias should be able to get the kill from there. Or not. Really?
Lead away.
Come on! I thought I was making big brain plays. I thought I was making big brain plays. Even if I crit there, it won't kill. It's 10% crit. Come on. Oh, you got the 10% crit.
Fate.
Okay. RNG being on my side here for once.
Really necessary.
Okay. Ah, thank goodness for that.
One step at a time.
Took me out of a semi-pickle there. Like, I probably still, like, Sia probably still would have lived, but, you know. I still feel better safe than sorry, you know. I still feel much better safe than sorry. Ow. So mean. Yeah, if I had managed my turns there a little bit better, I think that we absolutely could have, you know, took out all the enemies with the limited time here. But I'm pretty sure the battle's about to end after this, unfortunately. Or not? It said route for 9 turns. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, we were probably real close to being able to take out all the enemies. I literally needed just one more turn and I would have been able to do it. Dang, I guess I didn't manage things efficiently enough there. We have a little... It shows a freaking scroll thing here. Scroll doesn't do anything. Weird. Weird. Huh. Well then. That was interesting. Look here. This one seems to have been carrying a map of some kind. Yes. It's got a couple of ambush sites marked, and several paths leading back to a place called Drakenweld Manor. What kind of amateur crime lord lets their henchmen run about with a map of their secret hideout? It's rather crudely drawn. I wouldn't be surprised if the bloke made it himself. Well, let's hope he was a better cartographer than Bandit. Tell me, Elias, do you know anything of this place? Not specifically. The Drakenweld family was once quite influential in Duskwater, and partly responsible for its founding as a mining town. It's just over the hill there. What happened to them? What always does. One bad air and a whole lot of empty coffers. If it's truly a noble manor, it will be well fortified. I suggest taking an afternoon to prepare. The cover of night might just be the advantage we need. Good man. It's refreshing to be among professionals. Your training serves you well. At least all those drills wiping windows are finally starting to make sense. Freaking wax on, wax off. Or whatever the heck. I know that the freaking wax on, wax off was on like a car. I don't know if that's what that's referencing. I don't know if it's referencing anything at all, but that's what I think of when I see that. Speak for yourself.